This is Patrice with KC24 News in the Know. When dealing with technology, you have to ask yourself, how much is too much?
I spend about 8.5 hours watching TV like every day.
Do you sleep with your music on?
Most of the time, but I just have my iPod on and then just put a little sleep timer for like 30 minutes and just go to sleep. Usually I take it everywhere I go. Just have it in my backpack just since school's starting, just in case I get bored. I can just plug it in and just listen pretty much.
How many text messages do you send/receive a day?
About 400-ish a day. On a daily basis, I usually text friends. Sometimes I even text my mom when we can't talk or I'm busy.
Nowadays, teenagers have cell phones, digital cameras, texting, computers, and MP3 players and iPods.
I take music with me everywhere. I got my iPod back in class, music. Just have it everywhere. Listen to it, anytime you got a little free time.
How many hours do you spend on the computer a day?
Probably about 4 hours.
What do you spend most of your time doing on the computer?
MySpace and Googling.
Yeah, MySpace.
MySpace.
Let's just say technology vanished. I know I would go crazy. What would you do?
I don't know what I would do without my cell phone. My cell phone is like so important to me. That's like my child, everything to me. Without my cell phone, I think I would have a heart attack.
As you can see, young people use way too much technology. It's fine to watch a good movie from time to time, or even text instead of calling. But you have to balance it out, like borrowing a good book from a friend, or sitting down and have a real conversation with your family. Again, this is Patrice Word with KC24 News and The Know.